you can't press X or O on the keyboard. You have to go up and touch them.
Yeah, you have to touch, you have to quick as grab it.
Oh. Okay, that's the difference.
Quick as, since it's invisible, since you can't really tell.
Yeah, since you don't know where you're clicking at, right?
Yeah, you don't know where.
That's the difference. Are you adding that to your Baldi game online?
Yeah, you can't really tell.
You know what I'm saying, though. It's not out yet in the new game, but you're already putting it in your game.
Yeah.
That's cool. Are you putting new updates or whatever for the tagline?
What?
To get people to play it. To get people to play your I don't know. Isn't there a description? Are you putting it in the description with new characters?
Not yet, because the game's currently playing, because this is still work in progress.
Oh, well, you got to get it out before he gets his out, man. Now you can say you got yours out, you know, your homage to his game before the actual game came out.
Actually, he's in PvE. He's in Baldi's Basics plus the PvE, so technically he's already out.
Yeah, but it's not on Roblox yet, is it? You got to be one of the first ones to put it on Roblox, is what I'm saying. That way you'll get more people playing your game. Yeah, if you're the first one to put it on Roblox, that'll be a big deal. More people will go play your game because it's more recently updated. And then all the copycats will come along and you won't get as many players.
Huh?
I said then all the copycats will come along and you won't get as many players playing your game.
So if I say in the description that I'm the first one to add it, and then all the copycats won't get all that players.
Yeah, they will. Just, you know. That's why you need to update it and put it out there in the description. Say first one to include, you know, the new characters.
You can't really tell where his left or right arm is since it's actually invisible. This is just an image, not the actual character.
Yeah. Alright, part 2 of Nuke World. I just started playing it today, earlier than I expected, because I had time, so I went, I'm exhausted.
So let me get this straight. Some scaver makes it through the gauntlet, takes out the boss, and now we're all supposed to follow her? How does that work? She ain't even a raider.
All I know is, Gage was in the mountain the other day and he had a real long talk with Nisha. Excuse me,
Mason tarred and feathered the last alphas.
Ain't been since. Smart to go ask him.
Yeah.
You haven't seen anything that's, out of the ordinary around here, have you? Maybe something hidden, shaped like a bottle cap.
I thought we told you to keep your ass at the market. If you're looking for something, you can find it there, like everyone else.
I'm not here for the market. I didn't travel hundreds of miles to go shopping.
I don't suppose you came here for a bullet in the brain, either. So if you want to live, I suggest you stay where you belong.
Oh, you guys are real friendly, aren't you?
Sure, we
Nuka
care
World!
about
I've always dreamed of coming here, and now I finally made it! This place is amazing, don't you think?
Yeah, I guess it is pretty impressive.
It sure is. You can just imagine the children smiling and happy, all drinking Nuka-Cola and having the time of their lives. It must have been magical. The name's Sierra Petrovita. I traveled all the way from the capital wasteland to visit this place. Maybe you've heard about my Nuka-Cola museum?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. The Nuka-Cola Museum. Everyone's heard of that.
Really? That's great! I'm so glad word is catching on. Maybe I'll get more visitors soon. You just made my day. Here, let me return the favor. It's not really cold anymore, but I'm sure it still tastes great. Well, I'd stay and chat some more, but I've got to get back to my search.
What are you searching for?
I don't really want to say. It's nothing personal. I just don't know you well enough to trust you. Sorry.
I'll keep your secret. You can trust me.
Well... Okay. To be honest, I'm so excited I can barely keep it in. It'll be a relief to finally tell someone. I guess you could think of me as the world's biggest Nuka-Cola fan. I've been obsessed with this stuff since the first time I tasted it. I collect all the merchandise I can find, like these awesome Cappy glasses I'm wearing. But these aren't just ordinary glasses? They were part of a really cool contest that started just before the war. And the winner of the contest would get to meet the famous
You probably
John
have to recreate
Caleb
them right now.
Bradburton
But
himself.
nobody else has that stuff.
Bradburton. I remember that name. He was the guy who invented Nuka-Cola, right?
Exactly. Wow. Not a lot of people know that. At least not anymore. So, to win the contest, you had to find 10 images of Cappy, the Nuka-Cola mascot, hidden throughout the park. Each image has part of a code or something, and only these special glasses can reveal it. Now I know what you're thinking. Bradburton's long gone. Who cares about the contest anymore? Well, I'm betting that somewhere in his office is the original Nuka-Cola formula. That formula was one of the great mysteries of the soft drink world. And it would be the crown jewel of my collection. If you
When he's
can
chasing
help
you?
me get it, I promise it'll be worth your while.
Sure, why not? Might learn more about the park while I'm at it.
Good point. You're new here after all. You should learn everything you can. I'll give you my Cappy glasses and this old contest holotape. It's got hints about where to find the hidden Cappies. Just track down the clues, and then come back to me once you've found them all. I'm an expert in all things Nuka-Cola, so I'm sure I'll be able to decipher it. Happy hunting!
If Dr. Reflex comes in contact with Ground Sweep in this game, they'll both knock each other down.
Alright.
Stop moving. You just stop moving. He just stopped moving for no reason, even though he's supposed to be moving. Maybe decided to just, maybe just likes standing still. He's jogging in place right now. He's just running in place.
That last one died too fast.
I killed him. Now he's gonna reset.
Okay. I'm going into my game now.
Oh man, this is a waste of time.
Hey.
Sometimes you gotta ask yourself, how high were they when they built this place? Understanding the operators ain't hard. We know how to live. The other gangs, well, dying is more their strong suit. Never did get why Coulter brought in 3 gangs to claim Nuka World. I mean, he had us. Don't need the rest.
I did not want to use all the images from him since that would be a lot of work.
Yeah.
I also had to upload the door too, because it wasn't on Roblox yet.
Welcome home, boss.
Oh, yeah, a lot of the new,
digs are yours now.
Baldi's Bay
Hope you like the look. Coulter has some peculiar tastes. But this view is something, huh? Everything you see here is under your control. Now that you're in charge.
I sure do like the sound of that.
I thought you might. Look, I'll be honest with you.
Oh, yeah, there's Baldi's
This operation needs someone to step in and take the reins. Sure as hell ain't gonna be me. Leading outright ain't my style. And there's already some blaming me for supporting Coulter all this time. My talents are best put to use helping a new overboss get all this shit under control. You get me?
Oh, sure. I understand. So, are you just gonna paint the bullseye directly on my back, or what?
I ain't gonna lie. It's a part of the reason you won't see me stepping up and running things. But I'm telling you, it ain't gonna be that bad. Let's take a step back and talk big picture, okay? Nuka World. Shit. This was the dream. Huge. Built like a goddamn fortress. You run this, world is yours. We had a good head start on it.
Oh, right.
A lot of work went into getting the disciples, the operators, and the pack to work together. But we got here. About a year ago, we push in through the front gate, take over Nuka Town,
I don't want to
get
make
these
the
traitors under our
effort
thumb. And then, well, Coulter got lazy. He was content to sit on his ass. Never bothered putting in the effort to finish taking over the park. The gangs got restless and started pissing each other off. It is a real mess.
What kind of a mess am I walking into here?
It was little shit at first. Heated tempers, arguments, the occasional shooting. Got worse over time, though. Gangs started staking out as much territory as they could, all being on top of each other like this. Started looking for excuses to turn on each other. If something ain't done soon to settle things down, it's gonna reach a point there ain't no coming back from.
I can fix this. I can make this work.
Yeah? Man, I sure hope so. Look, I know these gangs. Been working with them or against them for years now. I'll help you, okay? Walk you through everything. First thing you gotta do is get the gangs behind you. Without them supporting you.
Yeah, he's not just 1D, he's not flat.
You don't have to trust him. Hell, you don't have to like him. But you need them to respect you enough to follow you.
And he's like claymation.
Have any advice for how I should go about it?
Yeah, all right. The disciples like that. The bloodier, the better. Tell them they'll get plenty of it. The operators are in it mostly for the money. They get promised caps. They'll listen to you. The pack, I don't know. They follow whoever they think is the strongest. Show some teeth.
Well, because it's claymation.
Yeah, he was inspired by Wallace.
Don't worry. Everybody likes me.
Yeah, I wouldn't count on that. Look, technically, you're already the new overboss, right? That's like half the work done right there. Just meet the leaders. Talk with them. Flex your muscles a little. Show them you mean business.
Okay, let's do this.
All right. That's what I'm talking about. You just need to show them you're the right woman for the job. I'll be here if you need me. You are the overboss after all. Just don't screw this up.
Oh, God.
Sure this is gonna work? What if we overload the processor? Could fry the whole system.
Then we salvage it for parts. You really think anyone's gonna miss this robot? Now hand me that screwdriver.
If this little personality upgrade works, it's gonna be the funniest damn thing in the park. Man, I can't wait to see the looks on the other guys' faces when they try to talk to him.
Having angled shots from his buddy
There,
animation.
all done. One slightly radarized robot ready for duty.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, he goes. Right.
See, look at him walking. See,
Yeah.
he has angled shots for each walk
Yeah,
animation.
he does.
He has angled, you know. I guess one with his fights too.
Yeah.
And one with him running too while angry. See?
Oh yeah, he keeps flipping right between the two angles. Yeah.
Right angle shots. He has another angle shot of him with the hammer. This time it's like an angle shot of him smashing with his hammer. Like that.
Oh, wow. That's funny looking.
And also, probably hard to make and impressive too, since it's like angle shots for each animation.
Yeah.
He probably, I think what he did was like make a new pose for, he like makes a new pose for every, he like makes a new pose for the Dr. Reflex model and takes pictures from all sides.
Yeah.
I think that's how he did it. He like takes pictures from all sides after he poses him.
Oh, yeah. If he made the claymation figure, he might as well take pictures of all the sides.
And I guess the one with him swapping the, I guess he like switches the objects each picture taken for the mini game.
Yeah.
Which makes this probably the most hardest character to animate probably.
You need something, boss?
Yeah, it is cool that he's made of clay, right?
Yeah, well, you know, I like claymation, so yeah.
And it's cool that he's made of clay because that means that he's able to rotate from different angles.
Well, that and they put in more work making him because he's claymated.
A doctor who employs a unique reflex testing method to diagnose students. Don't leave until the test is finished. Yeah, obviously, if he just gets angry going like if he failed on the test, he gets angry.
I have a workbench. Is there a workbench here? There's nothing.
What was that? What was he doing?
Workbench.
Seriously.
You need something, boss?
See what he smashed Goddess Week 2 on his way to the classroom.
Oh, yeah. He did.
What was that? What was he doing? Seriously. Why am I little?
Yeah, he's little because he got smashed by a hammer, but then he's gonna grow back eventually.
Yeah.
Like that. Like that.
Yeah.
He probably did sound like a jackhammer.
Yeah.
Listen to and see if he did sound like a jackhammer.
That's gonna be all that helpful because there's no playtime.
Yeah, when he was moving and smashing him, he sounded like a jackhammer.
Shit.
Yeah, when he smacked. When he smashed Gunners, when he smashes the player in
congratulations to our brand new
sounds like
overboss.
jackhammer smashing.
That's right. If you haven't heard, Coulter is toast. He's worm food. Not only did someone survive the gauntlet, but she took on Coulter and blood. I already hear people talking about some secret agreement between Gage and the gangs, saying whoever took down Coulter would take his place. Do you believe that? I didn't vote for this broad. How come she gets to be overboss? I mean, hell, if I'd known they were looking for somebody, I would have thrown my name into that hat. You know what I'm saying? Well, whatever. I can't wait to see what our new leader has planned. At least, can't be any worse than Coulter, right? Right? Hey, asshole, you're listening to Raider Radio.
Alright.
Rebels are handmade now.
It's gonna be all that helpful because there's no playtime.
Got a note here for Nira, which is, now that I read this, is a friggin' love letter. Are you shitting me? Nira's a robot, you idiot. So, I was thinking about the time I came to Nuka World. I ever tell you deadbeats that story? Doesn't matter. I feel like telling it now. Shut up.
Yeah, I think the Challenge stands for hospital, but they probably did not have enough room to fit it on the whole door.
I think so. camping. Let's see if the camping game is any different.
Okay, that camping field trip obviously isn't new. We saw that before. That version of the camping field trip isn't new.
Alright.
There's more than one fire now.
It was like that field trip was like that a few versions ago. That isn't
This is
new.
totally different. What? Okay. Yeah, okay. I get it. I understand what I need to do. Can I keep this up though? Probably not. Oh, that was close. Okay, I need 4 over there. I need 6 in the middle. Okay, good. I got this. Dang, this is crazy. Oh my gosh. I need 29. 29, and then 14, 19. Okay. 30. I need 30. No, 30 needs to be over here. Oh!
He messed up.
Okay. 22. 22. Yeah. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be insane. 4, 9, 2, 10. We got it. Oh my gosh. This mini game is melting my brain. I need 6. I need 6 over here. I need 5. No!
He messed up again. Only one more like that. The stars on his lives.
14 needs to be on the far left. 22, 27, 18. Okay. 16. I don't know. I don't know. Ah, my brain! That is insane. Also, that's pretty fun. I got no stars. So the camping minigame is different. Is the farm minigame different? Farm.
Look.
Hold on.
Hey, asshole! You're listening to Raider Radio. To the operators that sent in a tape of their own song they'd like me to play on the radio, not a friggin' chance. It killed my dog, man. Like, he literally dropped dead when he heard it. Here's a little something which I know you've all heard pieces of before, only this time you've got Red Eye, the master of storytelling, to lay it on you.
So that text on the elevator floor says farm, but the M did not fit.
Oh, yeah.
Minigame is different.
And the farm minigame is different, too. Something new is in the works. Mine is Baldy. The farm burned down. Relations on progress. So that's what the farm's gonna look like in 0.4. Because I think what it means by something new is in the works means that the farm field trip is gonna be replaced by something now.
Down, don't worry though, reparations are in progress. Okay, we got
Yeah, Farmer Baldy is okay, because Farmer Baldy is the same Baldy in the school.
Listen up. Stinking Dr. Reflex, dude. That guy is crazy.
Alright, I'm going back into my world.
Like, I think he's a really, really cool guy, but he's very annoying, and he has ruined more than one run now. Only need 4 and over. Well, 3 now. Hello? Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and not go that way. The last note that they hear. Grab that last note. Easy. No problem. Still a sheet. This time. Go in. The quarter? The quarter should be handy. Probably should have bought them. I feel bad now. Alright, whatever. 0. He's making noises, dude. He's still talking from the previous floor.
Watch yourself, boss. Because we sure will be.
Yeah, so they, since Baldy still sent his wife.
Hey, it's your main man, Red Eye here, sending out some big congratulations to our brand new overboss.
That's probably why he wanted to make it a pre-release before releasing it to the public, because there might be some bugs.
Yeah.
But that will be fixed very quickly. All right.
Come on, girl. You know we should run this place. Not some little greenie Gage dragged in.
We're giving him a second chance. Gage screws this up. He knows we'll skin him alive. So shut up and be patient.
What about you, big guy? Nothing to say on the matter?
I already hear people talking about some secret agreement.
As long as she doesn't get in my way, don't much care.
Yeah, figured as much.
Both of you just get out of here. And make sure the others get the message.
The new OB, huh? I reckon you're here to talk to Nisha. She's in charge.
Don't look like much to me. You want to talk? Talk to Nisha.
Hey, so, you're Gage's little pet project.
And what are you? His grandma?
If I was, I would have slit that little suck-up's throat a long time ago. Gage will never be one of us. He's a failure. He's lucky we're giving him a second chance. Everyone knows we all wanted Coulter dead. Of course, if I had my way, it would have been a slow, painful process. But whatever. Let's get this meet and greet over with. I'm Nisha. I lead the Disciples. We've only got one rule around here, and that's keeping the peace of this alliance. Otherwise, the way we see it, this world stopped caring about rules the moment people started dropping bombs on one another.
I bet you guys are great at parties.
Side with us, you'll soon find out. Just don't slack off when it comes to actually doing your job. We got Coulter Nuka Town, and suddenly he forgot the big picture. We both know how that turned out. Although I could give him a little credit. He built the gauntlet, after all. Of course, it was total shit at first. No imagination. But we spiced it up a bit.
Hey, I thought it was pretty impressive.
Good to see the new boss at least has some taste. I might let you keep that head on your shoulders after all. Let's just hope Gage is right about you. He made a lot of promises to get us here, and never followed through. So you better not screw this up, because I'm not about to tolerate another round of bullshit.
I would like to go this way. I just want to go somewhere new.
Depends on what you're looking for.
Someone who's not afraid to get blood on their hands and make some real changes around here. You see, the Disciples don't make a difference. We make good on them. We aren't swayed by caps like those spoiled brats obsessed with their hair, or those savage animals who can't behave in public. Fuck this up, and I will kill you. Although, I admit I have even better plans for Gage. But, if you support us and keep your promises like a good little overboss, we back you. You get to live, everybody wins.
I don't make promises, and you'll do what I say.
Looks like you're already a step above Coulter. I'll see how this plays out. For now. But if you change your tune and decide to play nice, there's no shortage of work around here. So, if you're looking to prove you've got what it takes, you know where to find me.
Hey, Nisha.
Hey, boss. Got a minute?
What you got?
An old traitor thinks it's fine to badmouth us. Death is probably too good for this one. I think it's time for a little public shaming. I want you to collar him. Sneak up on him, or beat him into submission. Either way, should be able to slap it on him without much fuss.
Sign me up.
I figured you might be into that.
See? That wasn't so bad.
I'm not sure what's worse. Wearing a tie or wearing a teddy bear.
Things are boring as hell since Nisha made us team up. I ain't no fan of playing nice with others. You may run Nuka World, but this is Disciple territory. We're in charge.
Hope we get more gauntlet runners soon. Need some excitement around here.
The nice thing about living inside the mountain is not having Nuka-Cola shoved down your throat every minute.
Best thing about wearing a mask, not having to look like I care when people talk to me.
I had it out with that disciple chick again today, Anna. Tired of her always winning. She's got better aim, better comeback, even packs a better punch. Well, not for long. Fuck these rules, I'm going after her. Then, when she's floating face down in the swan pond, we'll see who's better. I can't wait to see. What the hell? How'd you get in here? What?
A girl's got her ways. I'm just here because Anna's big into helping Nisha keep the peace between all us gangs. Me? Not so much.
What the?
That should keep you quiet till I get you back to Fizz Top. Oh, were you recording this just for little old me? You operators are such sweethearts.
Trade in this area seems pretty scarce. I'm thinking of packing it in and heading back to the Commonwealth. We lost one of the Brahmins to some damn rad scorp the other day. And I think Emmy's coming down with something. The rest of us are just at each other's throats. Tired of traveling and barely running into any business. This whole plan was a bust. As it is, we barely got enough to pay for our losses.
Hey, are all y'all traders? If so, I know a pretty good post nearby. Guarantee you'll turn a profit if you want to check it out.
Yeah, well, I'm not sure we want to trust anything some stranger in a mask told us. Sure you're not some sort of raider?
I ain't no raider, and I only wear this mask on account of some Yaogwai wanting a piece of me a while back. It's up to you folks. If y'all are interested, Nuka World's just a short trip north. Can't miss it. Just tell them Dixie sent ya, and they'll treat you and yours like y'all are family.
We'll talk about it. Thanks for stopping by. Maybe we'll have to check out this Nuka World outpost before heading back. It'd be worth a shot. I'll have to talk with the others, and hope no fights break out this time.
What? Okay. Okay. I get it. I understand what I need to do.
Sammy just came back with this girl, Dixie, and brought the best news. ever.
Oh, that was close. Okay.
She said she comes from a place where we'll be safe and protected called Nuka World. Finally. I am so tired of trying to live out here on our own, dealing with raiders and finding food and just surviving. We're packing up to leave, and we're out of here. I wanted to leave this message for you.
It's awfully sweet of y'all to welcome a stranger into your home.
You've no idea how happy we are that we ran into you.
Not as happy as I am.
I will do a full. Let's find all.
What are you doing? Wait, I thought you were here to.
Only has one rule around. Don't get caught.
Kate, run!
Sam, no! What have you done? Oh, don't worry, honey. I'll never keep two lovebirds apart. No! That went well.
Mail's here?
What's this? I think I'll keep you as my little souvenir.
Very soon, but I don't know if you guys are noticing the lights behind me actually react to what is playing on the screen. Like, watch this. I'll go up to the Baldi. Like, I'll go up really close to them. They're all green, and then I turn around and they turn like gray. It's crazy. So nuts. Anyways, enjoy watching that light show behind me while we figure out what's going on with Baldi. So of course, this is Baldi's Basics Plus. So there's like, can I interact? But like, this is all procedural. So what you get is completely random. Oh, and there's also a map. Oh, the map looks kind of different, doesn't it? But there's a girl just standing there looking all right. She's got attitude. Good for her. The world is big, plastic. Okay, he's definitely chasing me. Why is there plants inside of those lockers? Am I insane? There's plants inside those lockers. Yep. Alright, so I forget what this does. Sprinkler whistle? No. None of that.
Damn Nuka-Cola song stuck in my head again.
What is he talking about? Oh, hello. I would not like to get involved with you in your bubble gum. I would like this. Thank you. Today's lesson, how to eat cheese. That's important. Fog machine. The fog machine. Everything's so gray.
If you come across any Hibologist crazies, just ignore them. Told those freaks to stick to their camp.
Apparently I've been here as well. But I haven't been to the right. Oh, because I got detention. Oh, gosh. None of that.
Things are boring as hell since Nisha made it.
From me, I don't even care. I wasn't even sure where to use it.
You're supposed to use it on the tape player, obviously.
Team up. I ain't no fan of playing nice with others.
He said jokes on you, boy, because he got a new tape. Like jokes on boy, because he just got a new tape.
Heard you put a pretty good beat down on Val. What happened?
I was out of smoke since she didn't want to hook me up.
Hell, in that case, she deserved it. I've done a lot worse for a cigarette.
He said,
I remember.
Congratulations, you found all 4 notebooks, because now he says congratulations, you found
Damn Nuka-Cola song stuck in my head again.
On a CD here. Now all you have to do is find your way out, people like that.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, that was like really anticlimactic.
Oh, you can get a fanny pack. Tachi Palace. Load up and head out there now.
Alright, there's a shop. I don't think I have enough to
Sure, we carry guns, but knives are where it's at. It's not fun unless you're up close and personal.
I wish I could afford the map, but alright. I will say hi to Baldy.
That last one died too fast.
And I really want to see the new
You can head on in, Overboss.
What was that? What was that? I heard something weird. I heard a very strange voice.
It's your mama. I said it was your mama.
Sorry, Max. All anyone's turned up so far.
Voice was his mama.
Yeah, you heard a weird voice.
Overboss is a vault dweller.
Or ice the vault dweller.
This guy is insane.
You can go.
What are you?
Hey there.
Well, I suppose we all owe you for putting down Coulter.
Man was an idiot. Made us all look bad.
A clown stuck in his own little car. I guess we can take some solace in the fact that someone finally gave him what he deserved. I want to know, what did you feel as you did it? When you brought that walking pile of human garbage to his knees?
Bored. Kinda like this conversation, now that you mention it.
Hey, you don't get to talk to Mags that way.
It's all right, William. Regardless, Gage's decree means that you're the new overboss. I suppose we can only hope you work out better than the last one. I'm Mags. This is my brother, William.
Pleasure.
Along with our co-conspirator, Lizzie, we run this crew. Call ourselves the Operators. You'll come to understand soon enough that we are the only gang you should be backing around here. Because we're the only ones who see this place for what it is. A temple. A testament to the only thing that matters in this world.
Making money?
Exactly. Caps. This place was built for the sole purpose of taking caps out of the pockets of fools. We only joined Gage and Coulter's little menagerie in order to restore it to that goal, though by somewhat more cutthroat methods than I expect its founders intended.
Instead, Coulter had us sitting on our asses for the better part of a year while he lived large in his damn mountaintop.
And that means, if you're going to be in charge around here, we'd like some assurances that you intend to bring this place back to its true purpose. And that we're going to get back to robbing folks of their fucking money.
My goal is to use this place to make all the money I can.
Well, it's about damn time.
I look forward to seeing your claims put into action. So, you're welcome in the parlor whenever you like. Make yourself at home. And if you think you might be interested in running some jobs for us, you just come speak to me. And we'll all be anxiously awaiting getting this place back to doing what it does best.
Hey, Mags.
If you're here looking to wreak a little havoc, I think I can provide. Up for some work?
Go on.
There's some traders that refuse to sell to our people. I won't tolerate such disrespect. So you're going to take their goods.
Think I'm gonna enjoy that.
Good to hear. We'll be waiting.
Mags always saw the
Damn
potential
it,
in
he's
this
tiny.
place, and she doesn't steer us wrong.
I'm home.
We'd all considered putting a bullet in Coulter's back at some point. Suppose you just beat us to it. If Lizzie asks you to volunteer for one of her tests, don't.
Boom!
We'd all considered putting a bullet in Coulter's back at some point. Suppose you just beat us to it.
Mags, William, and Lizzie. All you have to do is hear them speak to know they weren't born into this life. But they sure as hell were born for it. Not supposed to hurt the other gangs. No rule against tricking them into hurting each other, though. Mags and William normally have me frisk visitors, but you get special treatment.
If Lizzie asks you to volunteer for one of her tests,
A Dreamer's Wall by Man Music. Sounds familiar. Wait. This is the guy that made the music for Showware Studios.
understanding the operators ain't hard. We know how to live. The other gangs, dying is more their strong suit.
If you're wearing a collar, it's because you asked for it. No one's a slave that don't want to be.
Well, hell.
It's the highest and mightiest herself. How can I be of service?
What have you got?
The medicine you need to set yourself free. I've got chems of all kinds for you, boss. Just tell me what you need.
Let's see what you got.
You got it, boss. Must be stressful. Running this den of backstabbers, throat cutters, and double dealers. Let my chems put that troubled mind at ease, eh?
Over, boss? Making trouble? Good.
Not looking for trouble. Just some good deals.
Hey there, boss. You really laid a beat down on Coulter. That was something. Guess that means his big plans for the park died with him.
Keep talking, or I'll beat it out of you instead.
No need for that, boss. I'll tell you everything I know. Back when Coulter first took over, he had big ideas. And he made some big promises. His plan was to get the power plant back online and light up the whole park, making it easier to conquer and safer for all of us. We could have done it too, but things changed. Slowed down. Coulter stopped pushing, stopped caring so much.
Coulter was weak, and now he's gone. Doesn't matter what he wanted.
You're right, boss. Park's yours now. Doesn't matter what he wanted. Well, I'm just a trader, so I know my opinion doesn't count for anything. But I still think it's a good plan. Hell, I might even give those poor bastards out in Dry Rock Gulch a fighting chance.
What poor bastards are you talking about?
Back when the Raiders took over, some of us, the traders who were here before, I mean, got away. Last I heard, those folks were holed up in Dry Rock Gulch. They're probably struggling. If they're alive at all. You think you'll follow through on Coulter's plan? Get the juice flowing again?
Coulter had the right idea. I just might finish what he started.
I hope you do, boss. Truth is, I've dreamed about that day more than once. Not sure why, really. Maybe I've just grown attached to the place. What with all the work I've done on it. It sounds funny, I know, but I think Nuka World is something really special. I think she deserves to have her lights shine again. And just imagine, at night you'd see it for miles around. Folk would talk about it. They'd come from all over to shop in the market. That's a lot of caps for you and the gangs.
How long have you been here?
Been about 20 years now, I guess. For better or worse, Nuka World is my home. Gotta get back to work here. See you around, boss.
You see that crazy robot dressed like a bottle?
Ammo here. You don't want to be caught without it.
Came a long way to see this place.
Well, well, look who it is. Are you here to grace my humble market stand with your presence, oh great boss, sir?
Need supplies?
The guy selling chems is a little off.
Just here to pick up some supplies, boss.
Hey.
Well, well, look who it is. Are you here to grace my humble market stand with your presence, oh great boss, sir?
Lose the attitude, or lose something a lot more valuable.
Sorry. I know you didn't ask for this. It's just hard not to be bitter, you know? We do all the work, then the gangs reap the rewards. Pretty sweet setup, at least for you. But I guess it doesn't really matter what I think, does it? As long as I'm wearing this collar, I'm no better than a slave.
Do you complain this much to everyone, or am I just being singled out here?
Well, it's not every day that one of us low-life traders get to have words with the high and mighty overboss. Maybe I didn't want to waste the opportunity to tell you how things really are around here. Now, if you need guns or ammo, I'm the one you talk to. And before you ask, yeah, everyone pays, even you.
Let's see what you got.
You got it.
Yeah, I'd bring my kids here someday. If not for all these raiders.
Weapons of all kinds, yours for a fair price.
Sure. Yeah, I'm here to trade, but I'm not letting my guard down for a second.
Hey, boss. Gotta admit, it was good to see Coulter go down. He scared the hell out of me. Gave me nightmares.
What was he like?
In a word, violent. The other raiders might also tell you that he got a little too comfortable in the position. In any case, he wasn't someone whose bad side I ever wanted to be on. Just like I don't ever want to be on
you
yours.
blew up. Uh-huh.
I'm not planning to give anyone nightmares.
Thank goodness. I'll sleep a lot better having you in charge. So, what do you think? About running Nuka World, I mean. Figure it must be a pretty tough job. Keeping all these raiders in line.
Jumped at the wrong time again.
I wasn't really looking to become the overboss of Nuka World, but I might as well enjoy the benefits of my position.
Makes sense to me. Well, I'm sure you've got more important stuff to do than talk to me. Or were you here to pick something up?
Let's see what you got.
Sure thing.
We just said press start and then it decided to...
And then you exploded.
Where I said press start, then I exploded.
Yep, and then you
it's gonna happen
exploded.
again, probably.
Probably, because that's when the game gets really difficult. Yep, see? First you turned inside out, and then you exploded.
Where I said the game was right, where the song said press start, and then it decided to take a hard turn.
Oh, yeah.
And when it says press start, that means the game's gonna get hard.
Uh-huh.
Hello, boss. Congratulations on taking out Coulter. I'm, sure you'll do great.
You're damn right. This is my show now.
Sorry I'm so nervous. I didn't mean any disrespect, boss. I just don't know where I stand with you, and I don't want to end up pissing you off. That, and well, I'd be lying if I said we weren't all wondering how you plan to run the place. I mean, this is your show now. You can do anything you want. You can run Nuka World just like Coulter. Business as usual, or you could, well, you know, get rid of the Raiders if you don't exactly agree with how they're running the place.
Well, I admit, I didn't like being roped into this job in the first place.
Then this might be your chance to make some changes around here. The gangs that call this place home are already at each other's throats. Now, you could risk your own neck and try to keep them from tearing each other apart, or you could do the right thing and put them in the ground. When it's all said and done, you're still running this place from your fancy house on the mountain over there. Except now, you won't have to sleep with a gun under your pillow.
I'm not making any promises, but I'll keep it in mind.
It's your call, boss. If you're serious about this, then you'll have to take down the leaders of the gangs. That means putting a bullet into Nisha, Mason, Mags, and Mags's brother, William. Once you do that, the gangs will collapse and Nuka Town goes back to being a free trading post. I should, probably stop talking about this out here. Just keep what I said in mind. Anyway, I'm the closest thing to a doctor around here. I treat everyone, raider, trader, or traveler alike. Got some medical supplies too. You're looking for those.
Look at Flash is red.
A doctor? How did you end up in this place?
Well, it's a bit of a story. I used to live at a settlement west of here. We got hit by Coulter and his gang back when he had one. It was a tough fight. We killed some of theirs, they killed some of ours. They were wounded on both sides, but nobody could get to them. I called out for a ceasefire on the condition that I'd see to their injuries as well as ours. Saved a few lives that day, including Coulter's. When he set up this place, he came back for me. Said if I came along, he'd make sure his guys wouldn't hit our settlement again. Now this place is my home. Anyway, anything I can do for you? Treatment or supplies?
I need some supplies, Doctor.
Here's what I've got.
Looking to chill out, get fired up. The way I got
supplies
what you
here. Come and stock up.
Do you need me to look at you, or just here for supplies?
Pick up what you need.
Stems, cams, and other sweet treats. Get them while they last.
3 rival gangs in one place and they're not killing each other? Never seen anything like it.
Wasteland's a dangerous place. Arm yourself with a quality weapon right
Hey,
here.
boss. Didn't see you there.
Hey there.
I'm not much for conversation.
No.
Man, go cookies when you get up.
Sure, when I get up.
I knew it all along. Baldy's a criminal. And finally, his mathematic crimes against absolutely insane. Now realize that was the case. Also, I just did 6 plus 4 equals 2. That's a crime. I've committed a crime.
Do you think the principal probably got the police involved with sending students to detention? Since every time you break a rule, the police get upset. The principal probably hired the police.
Answering that question stupidly.
See what?
No.
What? It's blinking. Why?
Look what happens. Look, guilt and run.
Yep.
After guilt and run pops up, look what happens. Look. There's a police car gonna come around the corner. Look.
Yep.
Busted. All items taken.
That's rough, huh?
Welcome to the nest, boss.
Whoever he breaks
We
any
was
of the
wondering
school
when
rules,
you'd
he
make
gets
it
in
down
trouble
here.
with the police.
Right.
And then any police car came around the corner and busted him. I mean that car though.
Your mama.
Or maybe it was the principal driving the car.
Maybe. So they took a 5/8 knife and then put another blade knife on it. Ah.
I think when he...
If you ain't standing out, you ain't worth looking at.
Guilt and run starts.
Right.
Which means that, which is why the text say guilt and run popped up, because you were guilty, now you have to run away from the police.
Yep.
You a sheep or a wolf? The pack only runs with wolves.
Life's too short for bullshit. Got a party like it's your last day. Everybody fuck your mags or something.
If you can take something,
Good guy.
tell me.
Yes.
Did you have to wait in a long line to see me?
No. I'll walk right up there.
Exactly. Most can handle their own shit without bothering me about it. Do you need help finding your place here?
No, I can handle it.
There's plenty of collars in the kennels if you can. Now that I get a closer look at you, not sure I'm buying this new overboss thing.
I'll send you my resume and references.
The fuck's a resume? Whatever, don't matter. Name's Mason, the Pax Alpha. This here's our side.
Wait, is it crime against
You might be
him?
overboss, for now. But I'm the boss of the pack, and it's gonna stay that way. Long as you don't go forgetting that, we're gonna be fine.
He's gonna see what happens if he gets the police involved while he's trapped.
I'm not here to make us friends. I'm here to make us some camps.
I think we can all
Look,
respect
the cops busted through the door.
each other. Look, it ain't like anyone's broke up about
that car
Coulter. Just figured on his replacement being, well,
He was in there the entire
different.
time, probably.
Gage
waiting
says
for
you're the
him.
boss now, so you're the boss.
You don't want to be overboss.
If I thought the other gangs would go along, yeah, I'd run this place in a heartbeat. Might have to, if you turn out to be a turd. At least it ain't Mags Black, or that freak Nisha. Besides, you can't possibly be worse than Coulter.
The cop is the
Coulter was
officer is
weak.
trapped. See, he's trapped
Why'd you
behind
follow
the
him at
door.
all?
Been wondering that ourselves. Don't get me wrong, Coulter was definitely overboss. Not a man to mess with. And things were good in the beginning. Real good. But that was a year ago. Then Coulter went soft. Wanted to take stock in what we achieved.
I'm listening.
Sure, this place beats living in the shitholes we had out there. But it ain't the palace of caps we signed up for. Ain't none of us happy, not even the disciples. And they're normally a chipper bunch so long as they're drenched in blood. Things were going to hell fast, but Gage put the brakes on that. Got us together and promised he'd find someone to deal with Coulter.
So, what's the real story behind Gage and Coulter?
Hey, I only know what I've heard. Story is that Gage talked Coulter into becoming overboss. And he got you in here, didn't he? Maybe he likes people owing him. Maybe it lets him get things done without getting dirt on his hands. After Coulter went soft, Gage got us behind closed doors and promised he'd get someone to off Coulter. And you did just that. Might have been the whole point of the gauntlet all along.
I trust we're done with the history lesson.
Yeah, boss. Just trying to fill you in on why we're all so pissed off. Look, let's cut to the chase. You're gonna do right by the pack. I hear you've been talking to the other gangs.
Be a good dog and do what you're told. or you'll be put down.
Oh there, boss. Not in front of my guys, alright? You got enough to worry about without a dominant struggle inside the pack to deal with. You know what? I think we're not so different, me and you. I want you to have this. Consider it a token of our mutual understanding and respect.
Yeah, I just need to get my this one.
Mm-hmm.
One last thing before I let you go. There's always work to do around here, keeping the zoo in order. If you're ever able to lend a hand, drop by. Loyalty's a two-way street.
Because it appears that every time he speaks,
Mason,
I could use you if, you know, you ain't too busy.
Hey,
I want to cause a little ruckus for our so-called friends, the operators. But they got a trader working for them, bringing in the good stuff. But not for long. Hard to earn a living as a corpse.
right up my alley.
Wish everyone had your thirst for the chase.
Right there, he stole the fungible keys.
The pack lets it all hang out.
I'm pretty sure shooting bee soda is extremely illegal as well. Alright.
What about bullying? Is that against the law?
It ain't easy keeping this up. We all do our part.
Totally fine, but
I feel like the police should have chased
chase what you want to catch.
Bully probably and get him arrested, which would cause him to disappear.
Maybe skipping down the hallway slightly faster than walking is totally illegal. Send out the SWAT team.
If you can take something,
it's yours. Oh, I'm getting swept. Okay, sweeping is totally fine. Cool. Great. Very fair. What about pushing? Or hugging? I mean hugging.
Right, hugging should never be illegal.
At the same time, I do feel like I'm being kind of pushed around.
Right, he's not really getting hugged by First Bite, he's more like getting pushed by him.
Once again, sort of bullied. No police to protect me? Excuse me? To serve and protect? I am feeling the opposite of that. I don't know what that would be. To unserve?
It ain't easy keeping the zoo. We all do our part.
Not protect. I'm good at opposites. What's the opposite of protect? Abandon? To unserve and abandon. There you go. Let me go with you. Are using flutes illegal? No? Okay. Whatever.
Mason tarred and feathered the last alphas. Ain't been seen since. And it ain't smart to go asking about it.
I mean, on the bright side, at least that is the only punishment is like you get your items taken away and you get like sent to a new section of the school, which, like I said, I mean maybe.
Yeah, creepy face, creepy face.
Why you? You got creepy face?
You
don't like creepy face?
No.
Two out of 20 changes made Max Crowns be 5 billion, made Iron Max levels be 10000. Add 30 Robux, private service reduced upgrade and enchant cost by half. That's gonna make things a lot cheaper.
Oh, that's good, I think.
My probably is good. Well, that probably is good because it means everything's gonna be halved now.
Yeah, I guess, right?
Everything's gonna cost less too.
Yeah.
Wait, it said 2 out of 20 changes. What happened to the tower?
You fall down, go. Didn't you break that last time you were playing?
Yes, but somebody else probably won't get it.
Maybe.
Hey, Carla.
You again. I mean, there's gonna be 20
Here to
changes
trade?
Sure. Let's take a look.
I got a little bit of
Now.
everything.
What's the next change gonna... What do you think the next change is gonna be?
I couldn't guess. I don't play that.
Also, that could be storyline improvement. Or it's possible that they might re-add in magic council mages since the level cap is really high now.
They might.
I just broke something. Whoops. And I think one of the changes is that they managed to fix the music that wouldn't play too. That's probably what one of the changes is. See, they fixed the music now. Before it wasn't playing, but now they fixed it, which is probably good. But they didn't say that they fixed the music, though, probably because that would be easier to find out. Yeah, see, they updated the crowns now. There's more crowns. They raised it to be 5 billion. Yeah, see, they fixed the music, but they didn't mention that. I don't know. I think I should be getting too comfortable since the match council could arrive at any moment.
You should hopefully see them before they do.
Will they just decide to stop chasing me by now?
Maybe.
the cameras on night vision? Was it because there's a light there?
Yeah.
You've got a real knack for construction.
That guy is level 189 and I'm level 628. So if he tries to fight me, then he's gonna be in big trouble probably.
Sounds like it. Can I go through the gauntlet now? Collect all them goodies. I probably should have before. Stuff getting dumped out here again.
Let's kill this guy. I just killed him. He's not with the magic how the soldiers were last seen. I wonder if this area. More, but what's caused more destruction? How did that not help? Oh, that will cause a wet for sure. Which means that the soldiers are going to arrive again. They just despawned. They ran away.
Please stand clear of the doors. Por favor, manténgase alejado. Hello, and on behalf of the Nuka-Cola Corporation, we'd like to welcome each and every one of you aboard the Nuka Express monorail. For your own safety, please remain seated or utilize the provided handrails while the train is in motion. If you'll direct your attention to the right side of the monorail, you can observe Nuka World's famous Fizz-Top Mountain.
It could be.
Standing at over 100 meters tall, Fizz-Top Mountain is the largest man-made structure in Nuka World and features the 5-star Fizz-Top Grill. Coming up in the heart of Nuka World, Nuka Town, USA, featuring the Cola Cars Arena, the Brad Burton Amphitheater, and the Parlor Dinner Theater. And kids, don't forget to tell your parents to bring you to the Nuka Cave, where you can play games and earn tickets to win fabulous prizes. From Nuka Town, USA, you can access any one of our 5 individually themed parks. Experience the future at the Galactic Zone, or relive the Wild West at Dry Rock Gulch. Take a tour through the Nuka-Cola bottling plant, or visit Kitty Kingdom and meet the whole Nuka family. And finally, for the nature lover in you, travel to Safari Adventure and delight in over 100 different animal species from around the world.
Oopsie.
Okay, that's it. I'm hiding over here.
Now, do I get to run through and get everything that I wanted? We shall see, huh?
Run! Everyone gone? Are they all gone now after a long intense battle? Nope, they're not gone still. They never gave up yet. Whoa, look how many there are! Wait a second. I just went over the max bounty. Does that mean that a major is gonna spawn in now? A magic council major?
Maybe, or just means you're majorly in trouble now,
No, I went over the max bounty.
Oh.
And if you go over the max bounty,
Got
that
it.
means that a major is gonna spawn probably.
You got it coming now, huh? You're in trouble now.
Between like level 3,000 to 5,000, which means I'm in trouble now.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a major? I can't tell if that's a major or not. And if the majors are the same level as captains, then I'm not going to tell until I get really close. Well,
So by the time you find out, it'll be too late, huh?
some other time I find out that it'll be too late.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I just went over the max bounty, which is 5,000, which means that a major is probably going to spawn in soon. If I go over the max. Major? Where are the majors, huh? That is not a major at all. That's the captain. But the majors are meant to not be vulnerable, but I assume the majors might come in if we get a really high bounty. Or there will just be lots of captains that are equivalent to the level of the major. Okay, so I checked the Welder Magic Wiki, and it appears that majors spawn in during threats. It appears that majors spawn in if you have a really high bounty, and an extremely high bounty, it says. They were added in when the bounty cap was raised over 5,000. Which means since I'm over the bounty, and since I'm over the bounty cap 5,000, even though there was a bounty, that means a major might spawn in soon at an extremely, and that means that once I reach a extremely, which means that if I reach an extremely high bounty, there's a chance that the major might spawn in. They give me a lot of trouble. And we won't know if, and the only way we can, and if the major is wearing the same outfit as a magic council cap, then we're not gonna know until we get really close. That captain, is that a major? Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Or maybe just so many captains will spawn in that will be equivalent to the level of the major instead. I think the only way we can tell if it's a major is if the NPC manages to one-shot us. Like if the NPC uses an attack that just kills us instantly, that means that it's a major that got me. Is that a major? Or no? That can't be a major at all, probably. It said majors spawn in if you have an extremely high bounty. And what would extremely high number be?
I don't know.
No, 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 no. No, that's a say NPC wizard, not even.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe it says made max currency 5 million. That means that now we might be 5 million too. Remember, a major just looks. Remember, a major is probably gonna look like a normal wizard NPC, just with a really high level.
Right. Yeah.
I just killed 2 magic counters in one go.
Uh-oh.
Okay, we need to run away now before a major possibly spawns in. I'm pretty sure it's a major that's probably attacking me right now since I'm losing lots of health.
Mm-hmm.
Yesterday afternoon, the flood on the siren. Uh-oh. No, it's the scouts. Wait, there's another scout over here too? Were they scouting the area looking for me probably? Because they found out what I've been doing, so they are scouting the area now. 130 now. What's that? That means something bad. Oh boy, look at the Siren Tower. It's a prison that's being destroyed constantly. Oh, just got somebody said in that it magically just repairs. That's true, these buildings just magically repair on these buildings magically repair on their own. Oh no. That is bad. That means something's gonna start attacking me. Whoa, look at the tower! Somebody said that mages are now able to spawn into level captain's range. They said they seen screenshots of mages, which means that what bounty level do mages spawn? Someone said no clue. So I guess everyone got to find out for themselves.
I guess.
Whoa, was that a major making that magic move? That's really huge. That's a really huge magma magic, which means that's possibly a major.
Sweet.
Go to bed. For bed on top of the purple
don't know. Did I miss you when you messaged that? How you doing? Overloaded now. I gotta go jump my wares. Didn't even see when they messaged me. How sad. Didn't get to reply to them. Not like I'm much to talk about anyway. Yeah, this is 100 hours in this. Looking to got about 500 hours on Fallout 4. It's just I've started the new game, and this is the first time doing it in hard mode and using chems. Even from the original Fallout games, I've never used chems.
Not many super mutants.
How are you playing your run? What kind of build you doing? Oh, also, this person is Idio Savant. I don't think they have much in the way of smarts. Let's see. I have 2 intelligence.
World is bigger than strong new.
I haven't even gotten Kellogg's key yet. Let's put it that way. I saved, oh, what's his name? The detective. And then we went to Kellogg's house, and then I left. Although I did talk to the real... And I talked to the Brotherhood a little bit. Oh, good, Carla's here.
Yeah?
Carla.
Back again? Time to do business?
Let's see what you got.
Here's what I got.
Coming up. What do you got, Carla? Didn't have anything. So you're here. Some muck to sell. Yeah, well, okay. Where did I get another Excel from? Maybe I'll sell some. So, Carla doesn't have any more caps.
I hope you're buying. Even a...
I'll take a look. Sure.
Each weapon test...
Right.
Be quiet and sell me ammo, Cleo. Okay, what kind of malarkey do I got? Oopsie. Great, I'm gonna have to go and drop that back off, huh?
Means a lot to me that you made the libraries.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Everything's guaranteed to last. Until it doesn't. What's my weight? 170. Oh, yeah, I need to go drop off that other piece of armor.
Jenny, I'm T-posing.
Oh boy. They're gonna arrest you for that?
No.
They should.
Why? They went long.
Because you're T-posing.
I think it's because there was a mix of the animation with the jumpy one.
Thought I had a thingy. Okay, strength. Might as well. Kill my other junk. Oops, mask.
We're not an outlaw approaches with the magic downstairs, which I will cut you down.
Oops.
Can you build me a mansion? Casa del Deacon.
What? You got a staring problem?
Oh, I got a rat.
No funny business. Read an interview you gave. That thing you said at the end about having hope? Good on you.
Blah, blah, blah.
If you're looking to keep your load light, we can...
Let's see what you have.
Feel free to test the grips.
Every piece in here is worth what I charge for it.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Odds and ends.
Cares about you. All
you. The cellar has been sanitized, and ownership of the surgery has reverted to me. I hope you'll give us another chance.
Yeah. See what's wrong with me, Doctor.
What's feeling off today? What can you tell me?
Feeling sick. I think it's radiation.
All right. Let's flush your systems. That's that. Anything else bothering you?
No. We're done.
Off you go, then.
Return the wage. Yeah.
We bought it.
Uh-huh. I sure did. Always keep them riveted. Yeah.
Boom.
Good. Ooh. Nothing.
Daddy, so the voice line of him saying I'll test your reflexes is from the Baldy comic Dr. Reflex, which is named, which is the character is named after.
Oh, makes sense. Ooh.
That's not good. And then you kick the trash can.
Word is, super mutants
What?
just hit the place. They're still trying to rebuild. Should be easy pickings.
If there's anything left. How good is this source of yours?
It's good, Shank. I don't bring you bullshit.
And I'd like to keep it that way. Here. Earn this. Anything else you find out?
Shank, you'll be the first to know.
course, it looks good. I'll test your reflexes.
And then you kick.
I told you my reflexes don't actually work.
You have to pretend you.
Yep, because all the doctors of all the years keep trying to do that, and my reflexes don't work for
I
them.
wanted to say,
And they're like, that's
no hard
not
feelings.
good.
All right?
I don't work.
Boss is gonna test your reflexes.
Yeah.
Surprised to see me alive?
Hey, I may be surprised, but in a good way, all right? Just because I got you in here doesn't mean I didn't regret it.
You never mentioned I was walking into a death trap.
I know, and I'm sorry. But if you ever cared about anyone, you'd do the same thing. I lost my real family when Coulter and his gangs took this place from us. Now, these traitors are all I have left. They're my family now. Every time Coulter sent me out to lure people into the gauntlet, I didn't have a choice. I had to do it, or he'd kill someone I cared about. I'm just sorry you had to get caught up in all this.
It's all right, Harvey. I understand.
Good to hear, boss. Never figured I'd find myself in this situation before. I thought for sure I'd be a goner. Well, better get back to it.
That was a thing.
Oh. Hi.
Do it faster next time. Who wants their reflexes, sir?
The Overboss returns. Now, you're back in one piece. That's a good sign. Everything all peachy with our friendly Nick. Sure hope you didn't promise them too much. I mean, going a little over the top is part of the game, but you don't want them holding it against you if you can't deliver.
All the gangs are on board.
I knew you had it in you. Time to roll up your sleeves, boss. There's work to be done. This place is huge. Divided up into sections, parts, whatever the hell they called them back in the day. We need to take them all back, one at a time. Every section we secure gives us a little more breathing room and more resources. You stake a claim, plant a little flag for one of the gangs, and that settles it. It's theirs for good. Who gets what, that'll be your call. Whoever you hand it off to will appreciate it, but the others might get a little jealous. You know how it goes.
I thought the whole point of having minions was to get them to do the dirty work.
Yeah, give it time. You still got to prove to them you're worth following, remember? So that's it. Nice and simple, right? Take a minute. Settle in if you want. And then let's get to it. And hey, we're in this together, so I might as well go all in. You want me watching your back? You just say the word.
Why? What's in it for you?
For the love of... Ain't you been listening? I'm the one that sold this whole idea to the gangs. Shit goes south, it ain't just your head they're gonna want on a stick. I like my head where it is. So if I can do anything to help keep it there, I'm gonna. So, what's it gonna be? We doing this together or not?
That sounds like a great idea, Gage. You got a deal.
You're the overboss.
was hoping to get the Idio Savant. I'm playing Idio Savant. Out of 10 spots, I only have 2 for intelligence, and I took Idio Savant, which makes it so you're a dum-dum, and you get points for doing dum-dum stuff, like a tonto. So I'm not really good at talking to people in the game, but I get more points for other things, so it's kind of funny. It is to me, anyway.
Sometimes, works in your favor if the sheep see you coming. Let them sweat, get nervous. They make mistakes.
Ouch. Get off my bed, Porter. I think I'll call it there for the night.